good evening. Here is the Lagos State News at 7. I am Akan Usen. All is set for the first edition of the Lagos Physical Planning Summit with the theme Rethinking Lagos, New Vision for a Regional and Integrated Megacity aimed at addressing infrastructure challenges and ensuring proper implementation strategies. Speaking at a pre-event press conference at Alausa, Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Oluyinka Olumide, noted that it will be an avenue to assess and review legal, financial framework, impact on social economic life of citizens, and encourage public-private partnership to ease the burden on government. Olumide noted that the biannual event will be mapped out in such a way that the actions taken are backed up with proper implementation plans that will be reviewed from time to time.
In the ministry, we have to continuously review our plans to ensure that we meet up with the current standards of the state in terms of decay. So this put together now led to this summit that we have that look, it's important for us to sit down again and have a rethink of exactly how we go about our plans. And these plans, you have them from the higher order to the lower order. We talk of the regional plans to the master plans and to the lower order development guides.
Earlier in a welcome address, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, said the vision of the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development is important and significant towards building a sustainable smart city.
All the time in Lagos State we stress physical planning, how important it is. People may see that in those days you just jump onto a land, begin to build a house, nobody comes to tell you what to do. But in these days of global warming, climate change, and all of the things that humanity never planned for that are now happening, it will be very nice for all of us to know the importance of fiscal planning, to respect the laws of fiscal planning, and to not display ignorance about all of these things.
The event, scheduled to hold on the 15th and 16th of October, is expected to attract professionals, international bodies, and other stakeholders. Lagos State government has reiterated the collective participation of everyone to advocate for an improvement in school sanitation by promoting awareness campaigns in all schools across the metropolis. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, made this known at a stakeholders interactive session on school sanitation held at the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, LCCI Conference Center, Ikeja, saying it is imperative for stakeholders to mobilize resources to address these gaps in all schools. Wahab was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Office of Environmental Services, Omobolaji Gaji, said best sanitation and hygiene practices are the foundation of a healthy learning in any environment. The Chairman Local Government Service Commission, Kamal Bayu, says the concept of local government autonomy is already well established in Lagos State, reaffirming its critical role as a driving force behind grassroots development. Bayu noted that the concept, which has long been embraced by the state, allows for the efficient allocation of resources to critical areas, ensuring that local authorities can directly address the needs of their communities. Speaking at the year 2024 joint retreat of the Commission and the Office of Local Government Establishment and Training, Bayu noted that the state's local government areas and local council development areas are already improving the quality of life for residents at the grassroots level through the promotion of sustainable development. He stated that the retreat was essential for the Commission to evaluate its past activities, identify areas that need improvement, and make realistic projections for the upcoming year. Bayu stressed the importance of continuous staff training to ensure that local government employees are aligned with the vision of the state government. Lagos State government has called for collective participation of everyone to advocate for an improvement in school sanitation infrastructure with the promotion of awareness campaigns in all schools across the metropolis. The Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, made this known at the Stakeholders Interactive Session on School Sanitation held at the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, LCCI Conference Center, Ikeja, saying stakeholders must mobilize resources to address these gaps in all schools. The commissioner, who spoke through the permanent secretary, Office of Environmental Services, Gaji Omobolaji, said best sanitation and hygienic practices are the foundation of healthy learning in any environment. Wahab said when best sanitation practices are embraced, it will not only benefit the students but also the immediate families and community at large, adding that the government recognizes that some challenges may exist but are not insurmountable. He also called on teachers to continually educate and empower the students to take charge of their health, noting that it is important for parents and community members to support the schools in their sanitation efforts and advocate for improvements where needed. And that's all for the state news at 7. Maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms and X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration organized a mentorship seminar for over 1,000 youths on the theme Agripreneur Strategy for Wealth Creation? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Coyote Mafolashiri. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.